I think we're going to start off with your favorite song, if that's okay.
Farmington Rag.
Let's see how we're set here. All right, so this is is that me or is that something else? Oh no, that's a plane.
You're outdoors.
That might be still a little bit loud.
Loud.
No, we turn that down.
Yeah, I'm right here.
There you go. There's a hummingbird there, Bob.
Let's see how that is. That's pretty good, isn't it? I always tell people, I used to tell people I've come from a place called Farmington, Minnesota, but really I came from St. Paul, Minnesota, but I just lie a little bit every once in a while to tell a good story. But I made up this song about coming to California a long time ago, back in 1965, and it's about coming to San Diego on a train. And what happens to me after I get here. I call it the Farmington Rag. So there's a part for you to sing along on, and it's real important that you sing along on this. Otherwise it's not a very good sing-along song. So the part goes, I'm rolling down the line, feeling mighty fine. Everybody here is a friend of mine. Ain't got nothing like that in Farmington. So we'll have a little rehearsal now. Okay, I'm rolling down the line, feeling mighty fine. Everybody here is a friend of mine. Try it one more time. I'm rolling down the line, feeling mighty fine. Everybody here is a friend of mine. And then shout real loud so they hear you all the way down the lake. Ain't got nothing like that in Farmington. Okay, ready? Oh, so we'll sing it, okay? I'm rolling down the line, feeling mighty fine. Everybody here is a friend of mine. One more time. Oh, I'm rolling down the line, feeling mighty fine. Everybody here is a friend of mine. Ain't got nothing like that in Farmington. Oh, yeah, Katie. Well, now, I'm just a boy from a Midwest town, and I got tired of hanging around the drugstore. Oh, the pot-bellied stove with the wet shoes sizzle. The ice cream social was a Sunday fizzle, so I left my home, my folks, my worn-out car. I packed a few clothes, my old guitar. I'm on my way. Well, I bought me a ticket and I'm feeling no pain, 'cause I had a sarsaparilla on the morning train and I'm gone. Okay, everybody now. I roll down the line, feeling mighty fine. Everybody here is a friend of mine. Ain't got nothing like that in Farmington. Well, I finally got out to San Diego, and that's about as far as I wanted to go, so I got off the train and went walking on down the street. I sunburned my head and blistered my feet, so I sat down. Well, I rubbed my head and I rested my feet, then I walked a little further on down the street to a big bar. Well, when I walked in, why, my head started swimming. The place is full of sailors and half-naked women, so I bought a beer. I rolled down the line, feeling mighty fine. Everybody here is a friend of mine. I ain't got nothing like that in Farmington. Well, on the stage there was a lady in a bathing suit. Now, she wasn't too ugly and she wasn't real cute, so I watched her. Well, she didn't really look like the homebody kind. She bobbled in front and wiggled behind, but kind of nervous. What's the name of that dance, I'd like to know? Well, she huff-puffed and wiggled and said, go, go, so I went. As I got up and I started to leave, another lady grabbed me and pulled my sleeve, and I stayed, though I know my mother wouldn't approve. I'm rolling down the line, everybody seems like it's fine. Everybody here is a friend of mine. I ain't got nothing like that in Farmington. Well, she said, hey, honey, now, what do you think? Why don't you sit down and buy me a drink? So I sat down. Well, she ordered up the drinks and I drank mine down. The next thing I knew, all my money was gone when I woke up in the alley. Well, I saw a policeman across the street, so I got right up and dragged my feet over to him. I told that cop all about my money. He just laughed and chortled and said, that's funny. Then he gave me a ticket for jaywalking. I rolled down the line, feeling mighty fine. Everybody here is a friend of mine. I ain't got nothing like that in Farmington. So I stuck out my thumb and I rode on down to a place on the other end of town. It was the Heritage Coffee House. I got up on stage and sang a couple songs. The people all clapped and sang along, seemed to like it all right. So I sang and played most all the night. Then I went to a party, got a little bit tight, and they gave me a job. Well, now I'm still here in this big old town, just playing guitar and fooling around all night. Okay, wrap it up. I'm rolling down the line, feeling mighty fine. Everybody here is a friend of mine. I ain't got nothing like that in Farmington.